So is Kaspa all fundamentals or all hype? Which one is better? Which one do you actually prefer? Let me know in the comment section down below, but that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I can always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. And also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you do enjoy today's content. Now, before I get into Kaspa though, for anyone that's looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. They've been around for 13 years, but you can find the link to BTCC down below in my description. Now, if we take a look at the crypto bubbles, it's kind of been all over the place today. Right now, it kind of looks like I'm seeing a little bit more red than green. Virtual Protocol is still doing fantastic things on the day, which is great. But for the most part, it's not like anything special on the day in the market. We take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. We are back into neutral. Not that long ago, we are in greed. And like I always say, a better opportunity is always around the corner. I'm sure some people probably went all in once Trump paused the tariffs, and you would have made some good money. But if you didn't take any profits while we're sitting in green, you're probably going down a little bit with the ship if you've already 2x your investment or whatever. I always suggest take some profits, take something off the table, because you never know when the pullback is going to happen. Right now we're neutral, but you never know. This could flip back into fear very, very easily. Unfortunately, one man controls the market. It's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Now, I want to talk about this article that I came across just briefly before I start talking about the fundamentals and hype, okay? So it says Kaspa's $10 ambition. So some people have a $10 price target on Kaspa. I'm pretty sure I've heard some people say they have a $10 price target on Kaspa for this bull cycle, which is quite ambitious, actually. Okay, so it says reaching a price target of $10 would necessitate a market cap of approximately 254 billion, aligning it with the valuations of leading cryptos. Although this represents a significant leap from current levels, historical precedents, such as Ethereum's past market cap achievements, suggest that such milestones are attainable under favorable conditions. 1000%. Okay, so it also says, looking ahead, analysts project that by 2030, Kaspa could ascend to a maximum of $7.84, contingent upon sustained adoption and technological advancements. Moreover, the introduction of smart contracts and increased institutions' interest could further bolster Kaspa's position in the market. However, realizing the $10 target would require not only technological progress, but also significant market expansion and investor confidence. Right now, $10 by 2030, that is only a few years away, you know, like less than 5 years away. So you got to ask yourself, do you have the patience to wait, you know, just a few years for Kaspa's price to potentially reach $10, or according to them, $7.84? That is life-changing returns just in a few years. People have been investing in the stock market or even crypto for an extended period of time, and they still won't see those types of returns. We're seeing Kaspa at 9 cents right now. So in my personal opinion, it is still super early. Now let's talk about this post that I saw on X. So it says, fundamentals beat hype. Kaspa stays on course. Potential range 78 cents to $4.58. I don't know if this is for this bull cycle. I'm assuming that it is, but they think that fundamentals beat hype. So let's talk about that right now. So we all know the crypto space, right? And every coin in this space is driven by hype. Let's keep it real. Every single bull cycle has another hype coin. This bull cycle, there's been quite a few. There's just so many coins in this bull cycle. Quite a few coins have experienced massive hype, and Kaspa is definitely one of them. Now, Kaspa does have the fundamentals, but it's still building, right? But as far as which one is better, I'm going to say both of them. You see, as far as hype, hype goes with each bull cycle. Something can have a lot of hype this cycle, but come next cycle, nobody wants to even touch it. You think of something like Ethereum, for example. Last bull cycle had an insane amount of hype. This bull cycle, everyone is laughing at it. Everyone is saying, Ethereum, why are you buying Ethereum? Like, the market cap is already over 200 billion. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just a waste of time. You're not going to make life-changing returns off of that, right? So hype shifts all the time. As far as fundamentals go, fundamentals is great for the longer term time frame. People that's got a long term mindset, that's where fundamentals actually come into play. You see, you do actually need a bit of both, though. You need fundamentals and you do need hype as well. Because if there is no hype, no matter how great the fundamentals is, and as much as I believe in Kaspa, I guarantee you someone else out there strongly believes in another coin that's probably got a cheaper market cap and they feel like it's got the best fundamentals in the world, and as soon as people catch on, it's going to explode. But if people don't catch on, that's because there's no hype, no nothing around it. So the project is probably not going to go anywhere. It's just the space that we're in. And Kaspa do have both. So I do think that Kaspa's got the hype for this bull cycle, especially because there's a lot of narratives still left to come. And it's got strong fundamentals, which is able to bring it into the next bull cycle and the bull cycle after that. That's what I think. Anyways, again, nothing is financial advice. I can always be wrong. But I do think that every project, for it to succeed, it needs both fundamentals and hype. And that's what we saw with Ethereum. And that's what I think we're going to be seeing with Kaspa. So again, a coin that's got strong fundamentals and hype, it doesn't get any better than that in the crypto space. That's just my own opinion. Right now, Kaspa is sitting at 9 cents, 0.094. Market cap of 2.47 billion. On the day, the volume is up 36.5%, still obviously missing Binance listing and Coinbase listing. Now, if we take a look here at this indicator, we are still in this bullish momentum, but where Kaspa's price is currently at, let's see here. It needs to stay pretty much above where it needs to stay above 0.093. I think as long as we stay above 0.093, we're going to continue to be in business. It could get as low as 0.090 though, but yeah, 0.093, I'm going to say we're still in business. But like I've said before, it all depends on what's going on in the overall crypto space. You know, if the market starts to come down, then Kaspa is just going to unfortunately come down. So hopefully that doesn't happen. And we do have the upgrade just around the corner. So I am really hoping that the market continues to go in the right direction, because the last thing that we want is the upgrade to happen and then it just gets completely overlooked or barely moved to the upside and then just immediately come all the way back down, because it's just the direction that the market is going. It all depends on Trump. Unfortunately, it is so annoying. Like, our investment is in the hands of one man. Like, it doesn't get any worse than that, I feel, but it is what it is. It is a space that we decide to hop into, right? But as long as you've got a long-term mindset, then these daily fluctuations doesn't really matter to you that much. As long as you've done your own research and you're not just bullish because I'm bullish, then you'll be fine. In Kaspa, you'll be fine in whatever coin you actually highly believe in. But remember this, you always have to stay alert. You always have to be aware of what's going on with the project. Like, follow the coins on X and keep up to date with the news and all that sorts of stuff, because don't just invest your money into something and then just turn around, you know, and just hope for the best. You can't do that. You have to take your investment seriously. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.